Hello everyone and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns! So today we have the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 6 Challenge Cup Windward Bracket Round 2 match between SymphonicLink and Blanc. So on commentary we will have Snacks and Tenjo, and on tracking we will have Koala and Xenu. So thanks everyone and have a great race.
Yo, let's go.
Thanks for the intro, guys. Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello. Yeah, we got some Challenge Cup action today. How you doing today, Snacks?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. Just
Nice.
ate some lunch, just chilling.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we got Challenge Cup. So for those who aren't familiar, Challenge Cup is the kind of tournament that goes alongside the main tournament for all the runners that didn't qualify for the main tournament. And today we have SymphonicLink, 8th seed, and Blanc, 9th seed. So should be a close race in terms of seeding.
Yeah.
We got Canadians, 2 Canadians fighting it out as well.
So that's why.
Always got
you
shout
sign
out.
up.
Always got to shout out the Canadians.
The few and the proud.
Yeah, yeah, it should be really interesting, especially since SymphonicLink is known for not utilizing storage. So.
Yep. Yeah, should be interesting to see here. I know Blanc's been really grinding the game a lot recently, so it should be fun to see how she does today. But we are off. Starting off at Thorn.
Both of them using the Queen of White Swans as their boat.
Okay. Windfall to Helmerock. Eastern Dakota.
Yep. So we got Tachi, Forsaken Fortress, and Wind Temple.
And yep.
We got Mother and Child being barren is interesting. Yeah.
Bird's Peak. Wow.
Bird's Peak is also very interesting, yeah.
Islet being a shard, that's nice to know.
Gen's Maze being nothing as usual.
Has it ever been any? I don't think I've seen a single S6 where it's been something.
No, I don't think so either, yeah. And we got some nice little islands here being hinted as having nothing. Needle Rock Cave is nothing. Bomb Island Cave is nothing.
Yeah.
We got Fly Around being nothing too here.
Wind Temple Mini Bus is a shard. Okay.
Okay. So interesting stuff. We do see a Thorn Fairy start, which is actually path
kind of a slap to the face.
Yeah. Mulgara. And we see Blanc warping to Mother and Child. So since we already know is that a spiky chest?
It's spiky.
Okay.
So
that's interesting.
It's spiky. Okay.
Yeah. So Mother and Child is hinted barren. So whatever the spiky thing is not required for progression. Chances are it's probably a Tingle statue. But we'll wait and see what happens.
Yep.
And we see a divergence here. Symphonic going to Windfall. Not an awful play. Kind of surprised now the runner went to... I guess I'm more surprised that Blanc didn't go to Cliff Plateau, because SymphonicLink isn't going to use storage. But you can do Cliff straight to Thorn.
Yeah, grabbing that path right would be extremely nice, but this also works. Kind of our standard opening we see a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's true. Twitch chat is talking about the many different options that this could be, but...
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It could be huge information, Things like Picto, for example. Unfortunately, Blanc losing speed.
I think she's going to void, yeah. I don't think she's going to make it in time.
Probably needs to go now, and that doesn't look like a good angle, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, unfortunate, not getting the swim there. Okay, I didn't see anything there. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it was a Tingle statue. Resetting. Okay.
So Blanc really wants it.
Yeah, so gonna have to re-enter her name as well. Okay, just doing a little, a little BL there.
Oh.
Symphonic's name is also Morning.
Yes, as some of you may realize, we're starting a little bit late today, but when are we ever on time?
Yeah, Blanc is going for it.
Hey, you know what? She's dedicated, and I respect that.
Yeah, Symphonic's doing a pretty standard. I mean, a lot of people. Well, there's some people that will do door cancel, others will not. The kind of meta play now here is to just skip hide and seek until you find a picto or something.
Yeah.
But if you're not, if door cancel even isn't on your radar, then you may as well just do hide and seek now.
Yep. Grab your couple checks as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice, $5 or rupees.
That's it. Yep. Brad showing his nice little, showing his face for once. Unlike other Zelda games where blue rupees have about 18 million of them in the pool.
Yeah.
Looking at you, OT.
Oh wow! No. I have never seen that before.
Yeah,
hitting the salvage core there.
Luckily, she did get an air refill, so it should be okay.
Yeah, she's close enough to the island that should be fine.
Charging up a lot of speed, though.
Yeah. Oh. Needs to orient herself. Yep.
Oh, she's got it there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just worried. I was worried about that.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's just a sploosh, so it's a fairly easy fix.
Yeah, a little bit of overcharging there.
Yeah.
But I made it this time, so we'll see what is in Western.
This would be the ultimate, like, feels bad.
Oh,
moment.
was it a Tingle statue?
So it's a piece of mail then?
Okay.
Maybe?
That makes sense.
Ghost ship chart, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could be, yeah. Just a one-off item.
Yeah.
Not a big issue. Now we got a Spiky here in the Tingle Jail. Bow. That's a pretty solid get early, yeah.
And you're right at Windfall, so you can go check that pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be nice to find bombs or something here because you could then route that into Eastern Ferry.
Yep. Wallet.
All right,
okay.
A wallet.
Not the hugest pickup, but.
Mm-hmm.
So Symphonic doesn't save equip there because that actually resets hide and seek if you do that. Oh, that's true.
Bandit's a good guess, yeah. Oh, well, slide there. Oh, again.
There we go.
I guess probably going for a kind of tricky little jump here.
Magic.
Oh, magic! That's a solid get early.
That's a really nice pickup for Blanc. Oh, Symphonic's just gonna go do the original way.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
my English just completely broke there. I mean, really, this
is a rupee salvage core.
Oop. Yeah, I mean, really, the big thing about this is it just depends where that magic hammer is.
Mm-hmm. And there's a good chance it's just here on Windfall with that Windfall path. Bombs. Okay, that is really nice.
So that's actually super nice for Symphonic. He can go do a whole bunch of stuff there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that routes perfectly. Just need Ghost Ship chart and you can complete that entire like loop of Paw Print and then Crescent because Paw Print grapple is hinted nothing.
Yep. Bottle on
there's a bottle. Here. It's not bad. Go save Grandma.
True. Western Ferry is out of the way, but depending on when you get Hammer the Seed, if you have a delivery bag, it's not too awful because you can just go ahead and do grab your exotic flower there.
You'll have to see.
What if Hammer top of floating platforms? That would be unfortunate.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
Bait bag.
Got the bait bag.
So are we going to see the early Needle Rock play here with knowing the case?
We might.
Oh no.
Oh, missing. I'm assuming that was a spiky. I didn't quite peek it. So
It was
we'll
spiky.
have to go back. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Or actually, Claire puts a really good point. Just do it after FF. But all right, so Blanc is gonna go ahead and do the. She's gonna go ahead and do the Thorn Fairy.
Yeah, first peek being hinted nothing. You can easily just route Thorned now. Makes sense to do. All right,
Okay,
hook
so
shot.
hook shot. So we're looking at Iron Boots or Command Melody would be the two big ones I can think of. What is the start? Very fast.
I'm gonna skip Mila for now.
This is one of those things in the
Fine, I
community.
guess.
Nobody knows when to do Mila. Because the
Yeah.
scene where you put her off for an hour, she has magic or something.
Yep.
A little further right.
All right.
Okay. Symphonic gonna be checking out Northern Fairy here.
Yeah, probably just gonna save warp or reset back to Windfall if it's nothing.
Yep.
I'd imagine.
That seems like a pretty solid play.
We got nothing on top of Cliff Plateau here.
Nope.
Sure when Symphonic will go here.
Yeah, we had a spiky inside. I haven't noticed anything, so it'd just be like or I guess Blanc says it's a tickle statue, so I'll trust her.
Yeah, seems like it. Yep. See it there. Alright, nothing on Northern Fairy. So yep, reset right back to Windfall and then go do your loop of those Eastern Islands.
Yep.
Or might even do Mila. I don't know. We'll see. No.
Nope.
Okay.
Looks like we're just going straight for. I don't mind this play. You know, Eastern Fairy's. Okay, he's gonna go up to down. That works too.
Okay. I'm not.
I think I'd rather.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather do Cyclos and go that way, but.
Yeah, because you want to see if you can find Ghost Ship chart.
Yeah. Knowing Symphonic though,
not the end of the world.
I know Symphonic's very like. He's not exactly gonna rush Ghost Ship even when he gets it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you still need to go Diamond Step, so you still have an opportunity then, I guess. That didn't look spiky, but
looks like we're just gonna go. Yeah.
A little difficult.
Especially when it's barely loaded in, it can be kind of tough to.
Yeah. Alright, Thorn Fairy, what is our path? It is Iron Boots. Okay. Not the most useful, but it is what it is.
Gonna need them anyway, so.
Yeah. Kind of interesting because the last race I commentated also had Iron Boots at Thorned.
But
I don't know what wasn't hinted.
Your mic's going Mr. Roboto right now.
Alright, we got a bottle on Symphonic's side, and he's got his face cam on. He's pretty excited on getting that, naturally, because he can now save Grandma. Did I call Sim Spy? Did I? Oh. My bad if I did. Don't remember. Alright, no to Mom on outset here. Can't do much with that at the moment.
My Discord just broke for a second, but.
Oh, the classic.
I was like, Tanjo sounds weird, and everybody's like, no, it's. Alright.
Alright, Nehru's Pearl on the bomb mail. Required the seat, but not Nothing to be immediately useful with. Alright, and we got... Oh, talking to Grandma first. But we do have Grandma save first on Blanc's side.
And Symphonic runs as Grandma, and he's not even giving me the first one to save her on restream.
You're like really robot-y there for me. Alright, power bracelets behind bombs.
Yep.
Not super useful. I mean, you can do Big Pig now on outset, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice little extra thing you can do while you're there.
Yeah. And a Tingle statue, the first for Symphonic.
And another bottle. Okay.
Nice. Let's go. Classic bottle under Link's house.
I think the seed is trying to say something about Grandma, the seed.
Oh.
Symphonic
Like, yeah.
running to the bathroom or something, maybe?
Maybe you got delivery or something.
I don't know.
Taking a quick pause. Alright, we got the Jaboon roll clip here on Blanc's side. Roll clips always tricky because they are frame perfect tricks. This one a little trickier than others because you need somewhat, it's a pretty tight angle so that you don't hit the door loading zone, but it gets it. And we'll see what is here. We do know this is in logic, but Symphonic, of course, is the only one with bombs at the moment.
Looks like it's nothing too interesting, so.
Yeah, Symphonic stepped away from his computer for some reason. So we'll see.
That would be a new level of
Yeah.
If Symphonic comes back with a full Grandma cosplay on that.
Oh. Alright. He's back. And yes, we see Blanc arriving at Woodfall at night. So we're gonna start with Mila. Yeah, you guys can't see this, but Symphonic is all cosplayed up.
Full Grandma.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
If you go over to twitch.tv/SymphonicLink, you can go see his. No.
Alright, and now Symphonic is arriving at Eastern, so we'll see what this is. This is path to Godon. So I'm not expecting much. Probably just a pearl.
Probably a pearl.
Yeah.
Could also be spicy and be like a leaf or something, but I don't.
That would be interesting, yeah.
We'll see here in a second.
Could be. Yeah.
Could also be, yeah.
I see a hammer here, and then that might push Symphonic to go to Western. I don't know. No.
Nope, just a pearl.
Just a pearl, the classic. That is required. We are one more pearl, and Symphonic can actually do quite a bit in Tower of the Gods. In fact, can full clear it. No, it cannot because it doesn't have grapple or leaf. Just kidding. We'll see. Grapple might actually be fairly late this seed because we have Forest Haven dead, we have a Cabana dead, we have Scale the Wall dead. Let's see.
Making letter on Mila.
Another piece of mail we can't do anything with.
Yeah. I mean, luckily for Blanc, when she does get her delivery bag, there's at least a decent chance she'll have a couple extra checks.
Yeah. But yeah, if that check is nothing, then Symphonic can get away with really putting off Mila.
Mm-hmm.
Have I said spy twice? Dang. Whoops.
Bad commentator, SMH.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, so Blanc just, doing the checks that Symphonic did when he was here earlier.
Those Blanc plus the Cabana Deed as well, since Cabana's hinted foolish.
Yeah. That was in the left hand.
So hard because we have Blanc in chat, we have Blanc on restream, so I have to like mentally be like, alright, how do I say which?
That's a little easier just because Blanc is just French. Just speaking French. Easy peasy.
Good thing I never took French in school. I was a Spanish guy, but...
Alright, so where's Symphonic going to go now? Going to go back to Windfall. It's interesting. Maybe, really wanting to not orphan Mila for now.
Well, Pix, I got good news for you. In about, I think like 5 hours, Blonde will be on comms. Forget exactly when that race starts, but...
Yeah. Kind of surprised Symphonic's coming back here for one check, I think. There's one check, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think he has anything else.
Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, he can't do anything during this check other than turn on the windmill. So, yeah. Could have instead done, outset into diamond step, or even... I mean, you're not going to do storage at Cliff Plateau, so I guess you're greeting for a leaf.
Yeah. 4 hours, 20 minutes, okay.
Nice.
Nice. Didn't even realize it for a second.
Alright, so yeah, we're just going to do a little waiting here on Symphonic's side. But I guess the runners are kind of holding hands on Windfall here. There's Blanc picking up that bow, a very nice find.
Getting a nice, beautiful close-up on Grandma.
Yeah. Yeah, just waiting for melee.
Yeah.
Don't have to chase her around. You can just kind of wait at the safe. She doesn't even see you despite your head sticking out of the stairs. Just too focused on Robin Zanari. Aren't we all?
I mean, we just had this conversation the other day. I mean, this is a guy you're gonna have to pay some money if you're gonna wanna him to sponsor you or anything.
Alright, so it's fun picking up the Maggie's letter. Nothing useful for now, so gonna head off to somewhere else. Peeking the transparent chest. I think that was not spiky, but didn't get the best look.
Doesn't look spiky to me, so. Yeah, it's been weird how LDC's been early.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably still go for Lens of Door Cancel every seed. Just out of chasing that high, that rush of dopamine.
When you open that door and you see those chests and you're like, please be something, please be something. Yeah.
It's like magic and a Picto, and you just, wow. I've done it.
When it's a Picto, you just kind of Pepe point if you're other.
Yeah. So when you don't do Lens of Door Cancel and it's a Picto up there, it's like, I just stuck to my beliefs.
I hate this game. Yeah. Alright,
we see some more hand holding. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice shield.
Shield. Okay. We do need one of those to beat the seed, at least. Sonic leaving? Didn't peek. Maybe he did and I didn't see. Peek the top of Boulder chest.
I think
but could have done that with okay. Could have done that with bombs or bow, which he has.
Yep. We'll see it again.
Was it Ivan that had the bombs? Because Blanc doesn't have them. So I'm guessing it was on hide and seek. Yeah?
I think it might have been, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of one of the dangers of the kind of meta route to leave hide and seek later. Hide and seek is 2 sphere 0 checks. So if it has something, which, you know, sphere 0 checks tend to do, yeah, you are putting yourself at risk of forgetting or missing kind of an important item, and bombs, fairly important. You need them for Eastern Fair, you need them to get the power bracelets, you need them for Tower of the Gods, of course.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate here for Blanc, but...
Alright, there's soup gotten by Symphonic, saluting Grandma on his webcam.
Well, I mean, he is Mr. Grandma in the community, so... Alright, so Blanc's gonna be checking out Headstone here.
Yeah. Not an awful play, it's a one-off check. May as well get it out of the way.
Yep.
Alright, what is... Oh, God.
I cannot tell. Clearly it must be something, because we're getting closer, so...
Yeah.
Or I don't even think Blanc knows. I think that's a shard.
Okay.
I guess we'll see.
Hey, we got Fire and Ice on Symphonic's side now from the Grandma mail, but can't actually use the capabilities of the Fire and Ice arrows until he visits Western Fairy, which he cannot do until he finds the hammer, which we also need to find.
Nice little yeet there onto the pig.
Oh, okay, it's a Tingle statue. Oh, going for a little swim instead. Alright. I suspect Blanc is heading towards Diamond Step. He might go for Leafless Horseshoe.
Looks like that's the play, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Respect.
Just a heart piece there on the piggy, but...
A little vanilla action. We gotta see a roll clip here on Symphonic side. Nice first try, let's go. Symphonic not opting to use storage, but is proficient at, you know, all the other glitches that we do. And also does not use storage. I remember he did use storage previously in the bracket stages of the tournament, at least.
Yeah, I know when it comes down to it, he's usually willing to.
Yeah. So I don't know what his stance is on storage for this one. Maybe we'll continue to not use storage. Maybe we'll pull out storage at some point.
I don't know. We'll find out together.
Alright, going for the roll to get past the second set of vines here, and then going for the roll again. Stream tells us no storage. Alright, so yeah, we won't see storage here today. And there's the second bottle on Symphonic's side. Alright, Blanc, I think is going for the roll here.
Oh.
Dang, rip.
I hate this stupid... It's always the third one that screws me up. First two, no problem, but the third one is the one really...
Yeah. I don't go for the roll strat. I go for the jump slash setup.
Yeah. I think a lot of people tend to go, they go for the jump slash, but... Looks like we're getting round 2 here from Blanc, though.
What was it, Mesa's? I think it was Note to Mom. Alright, and we're getting the void out here on Symphonic's side. Puts you in the boat to the left of the island, west of the island. So if you want to go to Diamond Step or Horseshoe, it's a little faster. And yeah, it looks like Symphonic is also going to go for leafless here. So more hand-holding. And unfortunately, Blanc not getting it again. Struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
This trick, it's not an easy trick. Dang.
Just off on the second set there. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the roll setup. It's just, it's too inconsistent for me.
Yeah, I've just never bothered to learn it.
I did it once, but pretty quickly realized, like, yeah, that's not... Zeno, you and I both know that's not true. You were there for that race.
Alright, so yeah, Symphonic going for the roll here again. Throwing the nuts just to be safe, so, you know. Oh, dang.
Yeah, and this is definitely something I have always thought was worth it. Yeah, you lose a couple seconds for the cutscene, but it's just easier to roll right through.
Nice. There we go. Blanc getting it there.
Yep.
And yeah, there we go. Let's see if it is something. Or maybe it was hinted. I don't know. It is nothing, unfortunately, though.
I was gonna say, I don't think this was hinted, but...
Yeah. Alright, let's see what Symphonic does for this one. Looking like also doing a roll setup. Oh, taking out the sword. Oh, going for a jump slash setup instead.
Yeah, that setup looked a little weird, but...
Yeah. I can't say I'm very familiar with other setups than the one I used, so... But, you know, has this these vines out of the way so I can quickly try again, I guess, all things considered.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nope, now going for a roll. Nope.
Not quite.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Leafless is a fine play here. You know, you can just clear out this quadrant for the most part.
You'll have to come back
I
for
assume
Sunset Ferry,
Symphonic bot. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it's fine for Symphonic because it hasn't done a headstone yet. So it does have to come back regardless. Oh, dang, rip. Yeah, both runners struggling with this, unfortunately. So it's probably kind of going to be weighing on their minds throughout the rest of the race. Thinking about what time they feel they've lost from that trick, but as we know, it probably doesn't end up being too much of an issue. They both are struggling with it. We got Diamond Step here on Blanc's side. I did not see what was up there. If it was spiky or not.
According to chat, it's spiky, so.
Okay. Okay, so we got a double spiky. Alright, Symphonic maybe is calling it. Yeah, okay, just gonna call it. And then talking to Coral, unfortunately, so the frustration is growing. Moblin's letter, there we go. So now the Mother and Chest item can only be Cabana or Ghost Ship. And like Wallace said, it probably is Cabana Deed. That would make the most sense.
I think we've seen Blanc check for Ghost Ship as well, so...
Oh, okay, yeah.
It might have to be Cabana at this point.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the last pearl, and so that opens up Tower of the Gods. Well, we know it opens up Tower of the Gods. And it also opens up for Blanc, one check. But the bombs on Ivan gonna really open up that dungeon. And, yeah, Blanc gonna head over to Needle Rock for that final check here. And then probably gonna jump into Islet. For that shard, just get it out of the way now.
Yeah.
Symphonic doing some weird movement there, missing the hole.
Thankfully, stayed up. No jumping off the ledge
falling.
or anything.
Yeah. Would be an annoying time loss. Alright, and we do have a spike here on Needle Rock, so...
Yep.
Gonna put a watermelon on our head, which a seagull will eat entirely in one gulp. And yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Because I mean, one of the big advantages that Blanc has is that magic that she got from Western.
Yeah.
But not being able to use it right now, unfortunate.
Sword.
It's a sword upgrade. That's nice to have. Can let us do Phantom Ganon now. That is in logic. Could be Vanilla Hammer. Combat, of course, is also very nice with that sword upgrade. And we are returning to Windfall. Probably going to just do hide and seek now. Gonna check the mail here, and we're going to see that letter from Grandma. But first, the Kamali's father mail. Oh, there's the ghost ship chart. That's annoying.
Just in the nick
because
of
we
too
were
late.
just at Diamond Step.
Yeah. Here's Fire and Ice here for Blanc.
It's fire nice. So that's also annoying for Blanc, because could I use that at Needle Rock?
Yeah. Thankfully she
But,
can
I
go ahead
mean-
and just use them right here, but
Yeah. We'll see, because if Symphonic opts to check the mailbox here, which is kind of it's an awkward mailbox to check, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, the Needle Cave was hinted though. Yeah.
It is just genuinely faster to use Fire and Ice though instead of the pair and having to fly the seagull and everything though.
Yeah. Also didn't go for the shard on Islet yet either, so just gonna come back to that after Great Fish or something.
Simmer
I'm not
Murmucky
gonna
doesn't
check
have
the
any
mail.
magic.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Blanc's a big creeper. I respect it. See, he always has the
Nice.
hookups. Why does everybody say he's terrible?
I don't know. He needs to have light arrows more often.
I know. Cries an S3 runner.
But yeah, that is a nice get to have before hide and seek, because now when you do door cancel, you can just take care of all the Lenzo stuff.
Xenu, that's toxic. What did Creep ever do to you? But no, obviously this is really nice for Blanc. She can go ahead and do her Lenza door cancel.
Alright, is Symphonic gonna check the mailbox here? It's all the way over there. It is wiggling, but... Oh!
Feeling
Okay, guys, check it. So we're gonna get Ghost Ship here, as long as it doesn't turn day. I'm not sure how the time of day is doing for Symphonic at the moment.
It's been night for a while, so I don't know if he's gonna have enough time to check it.
Go, 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 go. He's shaking his head. Does not want to do it without Leaf or Mirror Shield or something. It's kind of annoying too, because now, you wanted to do Islet. You could save here on Needle Rock, and then come back if Ghost Ship is nothing.
Hopefully he peeks it and it's dead, but...
Alright, let's make it in though. Alright, let's see what this is. Is this spiky? No. Yes? It must be. Okay, it must have been.
Or Cripping Bow, so
Spiky.
I assume
Okay.
it might be, yeah.
Sure. It's very hard to tell.
I was gonna say, I had no
On the
idea.
commentary page, at least.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna see some door cancel shenanigans on Blanc's side. Can do some fun little routing here through Windfall. Oh, not sure what.
That ghost took a long time to go through, but
Yeah, I just kind of stand in it just to give it some a little easier task to do.
I think
All
that
right,
was 'cause
what is gonna be here?
command melody.
Okay, command melody required. So that might be a little tricky for a Blanc to pick up because we know Bomb Island's foolish. So a ghost ship might end up being like a last location thing, and might not end up being a big deal because really it's just useful for a wind temple.
Yeah.
I think our runners know how to skip command melody just fine for Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty standard here for most.
Yeah, yeah. Wind temple's empty though. I mean, it has a shard, but if that's the only thing going for it, then maybe Symphonic will go into the wind temple and full clear it, whereas Blanc can just laser focus on what was it? The mini boss.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. So there's that Lendl door cancel tree climb, and is it a double spiky? Okay, well that's disappointing.
Yeah, we'll see if Pumping Bear is anything. Otherwise, Symphonic dodged a bullet this seed.
Always gamble, Pompey and Vera. Always nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Trust.
Until they are something, and then you cry.
Pompey and Vera are something I will opt out of Randa forever.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
There we got a little void out there on the Triforce emblem there. A cheeky little void. Ooh, talking to Anton, the classic.
Yep, big brother looking out for little brother.
That's what makes Ivan particularly annoying.
I don't actually think they're brothers, but...
Oh, we never know. And there are the bombs. Probably wishing that she had that a little earlier, but not the end of the world, really. Alright, we're seeing a new check here on the Symphonic side with Southern Fairy.
Vanilla Hammer. That would be
annoying.
Yeah, especially for Symphonic.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, there it is. Nothing on Pompey and Vera. Guess I'm still playing Rando.
Dang.
Nothing on Southern Fairy either. Then this is what? Oh, bomb mail. Okay.
Are we Russian Angular here for Symphonic?
New, good.
Seems
good,
to be
yeah.
The new strat everybody's going for.
Yeah, I mean it is annoying Angular that one sphere 0 check.
Yeah.
Makes it really hard to run or route in.
Nope. Heading over to Headstone.
Yep. Just gonna peek it. Gonna see it's the Tingle statue. It does have a pair. Needs to make sure that he has it. He has one.
I think we've all had that one seed where you thought you had it, then you didn't, and it's a very awkward moment. Seems very unsatisfied with that statue, but
yeah. It's always a little annoying, you know. You never know if you actually do need these single statues in the end. So you just have to get them. You have to pick them up. Right, and maybe we will see the Angular play here on Blanc's side. But probably since she does have the magic, we'll see Ice Ring first, I'd imagine.
Yeah. If I remember correctly.
Right, what is Symphonic thinking about? Okay, so yeah, I think he really has anything left, really. Cliff Plateau.
Ooh, we're heading to Tachi.
Angular. Yeah, just going to Tachi to see how much of it we can do. 4-1 Tachi is not an awful play, especially when your options left aren't that great.
Yeah.
Just get these checks out of the way. Yeah, Cliff Plateau is bad fuzz storage, which is why I think Symphonic is going to opt for this. Yeah, we do see Ice Ring on Blanc's side. 2 checks. Nice and quick. Okay. Starting with a key chest here.
And another key.
And classic.
Who doesn't love the classic 3-key touchy first floor?
Yep. The double small.
Feels good, man.
Yeah, I mean, Symphonic's bound to find something here, unless it really ends up being Angular having hammer, or Phantom Ganon having hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. This surely this is a hammer. Oh, nothing on Ice Ring. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
No.
Light arrows.
Light arrows. Unusable for Symphonic at the moment. Oh, and misses the water cycle. Unlucky.
Yeah. This is why I usually just don't worry about water cycles and just save warp out of that room, but
Yeah. Will
I
he
think
do
there's
hop across?
I think there's a pretty solid chance Symphonic will do hop
Yeah,
across here.
I would do it too.
Especially with the lack of items that you have right now.
Yeah.
Or lack of locations outside of Tachi.
Yeah, and like Koala saying, if it ends up being a boss key, then you will have to come back anyway, so
Yeah.
you're basically just gambling that it's nothing for Symphonic. Was that spiky on Blanc's side? I did not see. Anyone take a look?
Judging by her tracker, I don't see anything new, but
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm assuming the peak is nothing because she reset back to Ice Ring, but I don't know about the cave.
I guess we'll
yeah,
see
Blanc's
later.
just gonna clean up these overworld checks. Able to route and fire Mountain here. Definitely a small advantage. Oh.
Oh, you
Wait.
got the...
I haven't really seen that before. What the heck?
I've seen it once,
think
like
that
a
happens?
couple.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it a couple
Interesting.
scattered times, but
Huh.
the fact he just shook it off so fast and was just like, really? I would have sat there for like 20 seconds like, what just happened?
Mother Child has to be the deed, because if it was D-Bag, we would have seen it. Circling the switch. I've been there.
Just doing, little interpretive dance, waiting for...
Yeah. Alright. This is the annoying part about leafless not mother and child, leafless Fire Mountain. You gotta do the sidle.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot better now with the fast sidle though. Okay.
That doesn't work. Try tossing the stick across there, but...
I feel like you can throw it. I just don't know
The issue
how.
is
I feel like yeah.
I've never been able to get it where it doesn't put out the fire, but...
Yeah, I swear I've seen people throw it and not go out, but I guess you need to stand somewhere specific, and I've never really looked into it. You can throw it from the first box. Oh. That's interesting. Why the first box is different.
Alright.
And it is spiky. Is this our hammer?
Symphonic is...
No, it's a Tingle statue.
Alright,
You have
so
to
we're...
wait a second before throwing. Okay. I
Oh,
don't know.
and
I just jump across. I just hop across, like the check says. You know, I'm just a sheep. I do what the tracker tells me to do.
yes, Overlord Tracker. Tell me the way.
Yeah.
Alright. So what does
Hello,
Symphonic
the
even
real
have
whiskey.
left?
That from as far as checks we don't know about, it has to be PG. And I mean, there's higher up in Tower of the Gods too, but that's kind of annoying to do.
Yeah.
With no Warpot back either. But yeah, it really is looking like one of those two things. One of those two things.
Bear, are you disrespecting Deku Soldier?
Yeah, if it is float across or top of floating, then we would need to find a grapple some. No, we don't. No, we don't. Oh wow, that's annoying. You need double dip for the mini boss? That's gross. No, wait, no. You need grapple for the second statue. I always forget this. You need grapple
you
for
need
the
it for
second
the...
statue. Yeah,
the-
so you need grapple on Stone Tablet because the first Armos is hinted nothing. I think. Let me double check quickly. Because our restreamer put up all the hints for us. I think it was a command too. Yes, it is nothing. Alright, Tingle Statue number 4.
It's looking like Ankle may have our hammer eventually, but
Yeah, we're just gonna need that one last Tingle Statue. It's gonna be Tingle Statue Stone Tablet. Is it gonna be Tingle Statue on PG? I don't think if we are missing anything else. I don't think so.
I
I
can't
really
think of
don't think
anything
so.
now.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we're just gonna do Angular and then Symphonic needs to decide on whether or not to go back into Tower of the Gods or to do PG. I would do PG because that's definitely less commitment of a check.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would. And if it is hammer, then you can just go ahead and finish off.
Yeah. It's like Symphonic was gonna store that chest to do anything anyway.
Right. For Blanc, that would be really annoying, because then you're looking at
Yeah.
one of the annoying ways to get
Yeah.
around, but...
Yeah, so it's either vanilla. I mean, it doesn't have to be vanilla hammer, but Stone
There's
Tablet or PG.
Okay, so
And that's nothing
on top
too,
of
but
Angular.
yeah, should peek the chest while you're here.
Yep.
And we'll get a second look at whether or not this is spiky or not.
Yeah, I completely was not paying attention when Blanc checked it a few seconds ago, but...
Let's see. I will full screen it. Oh, no, it's not spiky. Okay, that's good.
Nope.
It's always nice when that's not spiky and you don't have the means to get it.
Yep.
All right. So let's see. Let's kind of take stock as to where our runners are right now. Blanc has the advantage in doing the 2 hammer locked fairy fountains, and of course has the magic and the arm boots.
We need leap.
So having done quite a few more overworld checks.
We need leap for grapple for it to be completable spy.
Yeah, you'd have to gamble the mini boss basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have stun tablet. Oh, dolphin lag there, I think. Because Symphonic looked a little confused as to why that happened.
Yeah. That is kind of the one disadvantage with Dolphin, is sometimes it just randomly will decide to lag for no reason.
Alright, is Hammer here? There's a good chance that it is, really. Yeah, Leaf doesn't open any checks. Grapple doesn't open any. Oh, Grapple does open mini boss. That's really annoying. Could be a Picto. Could it be a Picto? Where was the first Picto?
Creep. So yeah, it could
Creep.
be.
Okay. It could be a Picto, but it wouldn't open up any checks logically.
No.
Oh no. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. So yeah, delivery bag, hammer, tinkle statue. I think are the options here. If it is a spiky. And yeah, vanilla hammer. Let's see. Otherwise, it's back to dot G. Yeah.
That would be extremely risky to do.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
1 in 3 chance that it's Okay, it is the delivery bag.
Okay. That's
Pretty annoying, but you know that. Yeah, it's 4 checks opened. It's not bad.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably the outside of hammer. That's probably the best one you could get there. So.
Yeah, the gamblers that stored that for Helmarock would be a little disappointed.
And also soft locked. Unless he saved beforehand, but.
Yeah. Alright. And yeah, I think we did see Blanc do Ghost Ship there, so not really, orphaning it too hard, which is good.
Yeah, and really, I mean, Command Melody, as we said before, not the biggest pickup, but
Yeah.
until you're looking to do Wind Temple, but
yeah. Alright, so we'll see what Blanc decides to do. If she does PG before going to .G, it's probably actually going to be quite nice because might even do the single dip Tachi.
Haunted Mila.
And Symphonic getting the little camera turn around there. If you turn around before the cutscene starts, it pans behind the door, which is pretty weird. Funny.
Yep. Fan favorite little glitch you can do there. I guess, I don't know, is that a glitch? I don't really know what.
Yeah, yes, I'd say so, yeah. Just a cosmetic glitch.
Yeah. Alright, so sword there.
Probably you can't spam A after the cutscene to open the door, but when you have Moblins there to turn in, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, if you just have Maggie's, it saves a couple frames, but 99.9% of the time, you're not worried about a couple frames.
Did I say spy again? Rip. It's just less syllables, It starts with S, and there's a Y in there too. And also Canadian. Gotta throw it out there, Canadian, once again.
Canadian education failing you there?
Yeah.
This is a...
Okay, this is gonna be an interesting skew, I think.
Yeah, I think you have to reset that Blanc. At this point, I would just do the anger the piggy and run away.
Oh wow, the double. Oh, that was okay actually. It just hit the floor there, unfortunately.
Yeah, that skew would have been fine, but
yeah, the Blanc's just gonna take the pig over.
Yeah, I mean at this point.
Yeah, that's a fully powered Master Sword there. Master Swords behind Maggie and Malton's letters. But still no, progression opening up though. Still waiting for that hammer, waiting for grapple maybe, I don't know. Ideally hammer, of course.
Yeah. Grapple would be kind of smelly.
Still nothing. So now we're down to Zonari and Stone Tablet. Kind of back to where we started.
I am waiting, Tuba. What is... What is this knowledge
Sure,
you're
yeah,
about to drop on
those are
us?
sword lock swords too, yeah. There's no I think Symphonic just checked it, yeah? I swear that's what mail Symphonic just picked up.
I'm pretty sure Symphonic checked it, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so Blanc is gonna go into Tachi first. It makes sense. There's, you know, more checks here. But the play would have been to go to Forsaken Fortress here. Because it really, I mean, maybe not. Because if Zunar is dead and then Sun Tablet has, you know, something, Leaf, I don't know. Then,
yeah.
well, it
I
can't
guess
be a
we'll,
Leaf. One of them has to be Hammer.
Yeah, the one kind of side effect for Sim here is that this makes it a little bit awkward to come to Western.
This is true. So we might get quite a late magic. Nah, but surely this is Hammer, right? Ain't no way, or a Tingle statue. It's probably just a Tingle statue and then Hammers on ankle.
It'll be that extra step, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Oh,
not.
no, okay. It's just a Hammer. All right.
Nice, nice
Yeah,
sigh of
actually,
relief there.
yeah. So actually, what Symphonic can do is Forsaken Fortress into Western. Yeah.
That actually might be his play here.
Yeah, makes sense. And then you take care of the Thorned Fairy path to Mulgera, get the Iron Boots, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that just puts Symphonic in a pretty solid lead right now. Blanc does have a lot more overworld over Symph though, so...
Yes. But I don't think those led to anything. Did she get anything from Fire and Ice?
I don't think
no.
so.
Yeah. So, you know, if it's like a Muggle mode, you know, Magic Go mode for Symphonic or something, which is unlikely, but you know, it could happen. Then
Ooh, she's doing the spicy strat here.
Okay. We're doing the left side floor 1 skip with chest storage. Yeah, nice quick storage there on the chest.
I just feel like this is gonna be really annoying to do, but...
Yeah. No Leaf. Just gotta do the swim. It's kind of annoying. Leaf in first chest to Wind Temple. Could happen. Wind Temple is open 1 check.
We've seen it. Really clean.
Alright, nice. Yeah. Oh, running into the laser.
Classic.
Yeah, so Blanc here is unable to do mini boss still unless she does like chest storage shenanigans to do it early.
Yeah.
The awkward thing with that is that you are then locked. You have to save warp. Unless you find grapple or relief in there, I guess. But it's gonna be a little awkward. Alright, what's SymphonicLink gonna do now? I mean, I think you just do Forsaken Fortress here. You can full clear it. Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly.
And it routes into Western. Yeah. Yeah, I think he was doing West or Thorn here just in case it was like Magic Path to Mulgera, which makes sense, you know. I think that's not an awful thing to do, but it was just Iron Boots. Alright, yeah, she fell there, so, or Blanc fell in Tower of the Gods, so lost the chest storage, maybe on purpose, but, yeah, won't be able to do the mini boss thing, so just gonna have to gamble it. Store the Tingle statue, I think it was. Oh, what was that item? I don't remember.
Magic
Oh,
was
light
the
arrows, light
ultimate.
arrows. It was light arrows. That Blanc stored. And there's a spike key.
Yep.
It's gonna be shard. We're missing a lot of shards. Yeah.
Sure enough.
Okay. Yeah, we're just missing shards and leaf. Go mode. Yeah, shards and leaf for go mode. Yeah, so where's this leaf gonna be? Is it actually gonna be a wind temple? What's happening?
I mean, there's definitely a chance.
Yeah. Alright, maybe it's Stone Tablet. This is the only other check, that SymphonicLink had in logic.
Yep.
And we'll see if this is something. Could be leaf. Could be junk. Alright, where is SymphonicLink going to go? I think, okay, he's going to go beat Helmrock here.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I don't remember him doing the other checks in Forsaken Fortress yet.
I don't think he has now. But honestly, this makes sense. You can,
Oh,
you can
okay.
just...
Hard
Well, I mean-
required boss key there on Blanc's side. Blanc doesn't see the commands, really.
Yeah, it's definitely
interesting.
working for everybody else, so...
How
So
long do
Season
Season
6
6 seeds? Yeah.
Anywhere from like hour 45 to 2.5 hours if it's really bad, but
Yeah.
judging so far, I don't think this seed will be
Oh.
one of those. That's unfortunate for Symphonic.
Yep. Yeah, it's defeating Phantom Genya makes these guys shoot at you. So normally you want like Leaf or Grapple to get across easily, but SymphonicLink just gonna take out the Bokoblin.
Yep, channeling is in our vanilla runner here, and
And oh, we see Blanc doing a hop across now, so gonna have to 4-1 skip again. Yeah, not going to do anything past Stone Tablet. So I suspect that Blanc will just kind of leave after this, go do PG at that point. Alright, redoing the climb here up to Helmarok. Fun times. Oh, interesting. Looks like a Blanc in chat has an auto filter. Nice, let's go. Solved. And yeah, Blanc are gonna do PG here because that's basically all that's left.
oh no, Symphonic.
Oh, that is tragic.
Got a nice little poke there from mini Blinn, so
Oh no, rip. Yeah, this is frustrating. Yeah, just gonna do the checks. Hopefully we'll just find grapple here, and then we can just skip all that. We'll see. Let's see what we get. We do have a spiky there. I did not quite see what's down there. Let's see this grapple.
the ultimate slap to the face here would be if he gets... I was just about to say, if he gets Leaf, that's... With Western having...
the unusable leaf here. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Symphonic still needs to go back to Horseshoe, but that was dead. So yeah, Symphonic really hoping, well, I mean, he doesn't know, of course, but, you know, having a Magic for Go mode here would be really good for Symphonic because he would skip quite a lot. But, I mean, there's no way because there's just not enough locations left for shards at this point.
Right.
I don't think. Let's see, Symphonic is 3. And then if this is a shard, an arrow... Okay, I guess if this... Okay, it's not. If this an arrow mail or shards, I guess you could get Magic for Go mode. But it's just a boomerang.
Yep.
There's the pick though for Blanc. Probably a little frustrating to deal with, but...
Eh.
Okay, he's gonna go back to Windfall and take care of all of those delivery bag checks. And yes, by doing the 3rd climb to Helmarock here, hopefully last climb to Helmarock.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gotta be frustrating.
Oh, I would.
This on top of the Leafless Horseshoe disaster. I've got to be weighing on your mind.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, it's just one of those spots where you gotta, like, just say, you know what, it happened. Don't let that beat you up too much.
Yep. Yeah, but that is just a tournament race, you know. Like maybe in a casual race you could FF or something, but in a tournament race, I mean, you could also FF if you really wanted to, but you know, you just gotta stick it out and just keep playing the game. All right, here we go. Sidling across yet again. Hoping for no mini blends. So
Right, I
far,
don't
so
see
good.
anything. You guys can't see it, but his face right now, he's just like, don't you do it.
What an annoying Sidle. Alright, here we go. We made it. And we're gonna see Vanilla Helmarock here. Not often. I don't think you will really see this often in this tournament. Unless you're looking at Symphonics races. So
Yep. Nice little mini game that you get to play here of normally we worry about bird please don't soft lock yourself. Now he gets to worry about bird please don't do 85 cycles. You know, Sir Quasi, it's a very real possibility because I know he's tried to bait this game before, so
yeah, he definitely has.
Guess we'll find out in about 30 seconds ish.
True, but then his stream tile would be a lie because he actually did get storage.
Uh-oh.
Even though he didn't use it, you know?
Yeah,
so.
We're in a bit of a conundrum then if...
He's gonna bait us.
Alright, let me just write that down for interview real quick.
Oh no, okay, never mind. He didn't. He's not even gonna bother.
He's just like,
yeah, I mean, you know, you're frustrated already with how FF has gone.
Just move on.
Yeah.
So I know one of Symphonic Shard was here in FF. I don't exactly know where the rest were, to be honest. I'm a bad restreamer, or bad commentator.
Yeah. I don't remember either. Let's see. There was one on Islet. I know Blanc didn't get that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then the bed chest here.
We could see Blanc go and get it right now.
Yeah, sure. no better time to go grab it.
You're here. Takes 2 seconds to go get, so... Oh, he may have pre-marked Helmarock, yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Or maybe it's pre-marked the Wind Temple one.
Yeah. Because I know he's
Yeah.
got an Islet. I know he got the one here, so...
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll be able to see exactly how many he has once he picks up the shard.
Yep.
But I mean, so far, good RNG from Helmark. Let's see if Helmark drops again. Yes, nice. Really good RNG.
This
No
fight does
stomping.
suck, but...
Nice. Yeah, as long as we don't get a lot of swipes, then we are looking good.
Yeah, I mean, so far is... No,
I think this is a swipe, yeah.
that's a swipe, yeah.
Yeah, you want to kind of position. I mean, I don't know if it matters, but if oh wow,
think it
nice, really good. But
Yeah,
yeah,
this is
like if
actually-
you go on.
I
Oh,
was gonna say, this is... Oh,
Rip.
well. I was gonna say, this is pretty, this is pretty much about as good a Helmarock as you can get, but...
yeah. The one annoying thing with the swipe is when you want to stand so that he doesn't like bonk on the wall, I guess, because that's just gonna lose you time. Well, the glitchless speedrunners, the top glitchless speedrunners would skip this fight entirely. But yeah, this is just.
I don't think they can. Or can they? Is there a glitch
No.
way to skip it? Because they can't go out of
Yeah,
bounds.
yeah. You do the bomb thing.
Oh, can you just bomb boost over? Okay.
with leaf. It's like stupid though. I don't go for it when I do like the annual bug limit
When
runs.
I've done my like 2 bug limit runs in my life.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you just pre-marked something. Probably this one. Yeah, I mean, there's a much easier glitch way of skipping Helmarock, but yeah, the glitchless way is annoying. But I mean, that fight went pretty well. He got a 1 cycle on the second phase, so that's really good. Getting all those quick spins in. All right, so the critical thing for Symphonic to do here is to sail south to west, which I think he is. Yeah, so that is gonna net him a magic. And what you actually want to see if you're rooting for Symphonic is to just rush dungeons, because overall checks have led to nothing as far as we remember. So, those shards are just going to be in the dungeons.
Yeah. I don't
But
think we've
of
seen
course,
any.
Symphonic doesn't know that.
Yeah, obviously we have the God view where we can see a little bit more, but
Yeah. But I mean, rushing your dungeons at this point is not an unreasonable play, I don't think.
not at all.
Especially just Tachi. Get that done quickly.
Yep, so Sim's gonna head down and grab his magic from Western Ferry here.
Yeah, so we got a pretty close race, assuming that Symphonic doesn't do those Fire and Ice checks and stuff.
I have a feeling he might, just for safety's sake, but...
Right. Oh, there's a shard on Arrow Mail. So we're supposed to have 1 shard now, because we know one's hinted in Wind Temple.
Yep.
And we're go mode. We're actually go mode. And Symphonic knows this as well. So, if he does Tachi after this, and the shard's in Tachi, he knows he's go mode. So that'll be huge.
You guys can't see it on the restream, but Symphonic just looked to the camera and just said, "Magic!"
Well, there's Wallet, and then it's gonna be Magic and Wallet Mail.
Symphonic, you know you gotta go check that right away.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you're looking, well, yeah, you're looking down the barrel of going to Stone Tablet at this point, which sucks.
Yeah, which I don't think anyone's gonna want. Yep. He just goes ahead right away and checks it. I'm sure we'll get a nice pop off here when he...
Yeah. And there it is. Probably a little annoyed, because like you said, or like Pick said in the chat, if the other person is a Western swimmer and has the, access to the magic earlier, you are just wondering how far behind am I? But he's going into Tachi, so if there's a shard here, that's go mode. And, that's just straight up lead on Symphonic's side. Now, the one thing that he won't have is, well, depending on what happens in Wind Temple, where Boskies are and such. Because obviously, he can't do Bosky skip.
Yep.
Without storage. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You do still have to look for a small key, at least. Yeah, the only other options for shards are in Wind Temple. And is that it? I think that's it, right? Do we have other checks?
Minenko,
yeah. That'd be annoying. If it's like Picto and Wind Temple, that leads to a shard. But yeah. Outset Fairy.
Oh,
good point.
God.
Yeah, Outset Fairy. Giga Outset Fairy.
I feel like Outset Fairy is the last location this seed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be for me, but
yeah. And then there's Ankle too.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what Tachi might end up being kind of the decider of this match. If there's something here or not.
Yeah. We do know the one thing Symphonic doesn't know is that he does get Bosky pretty quickly here, so if he does find that shard, he can start, well, go moding the rest of it, but that really doesn't save too much time.
Yeah, I mean, he still needs to, like, if the shard's somewhere, second Armos, it would be the first check that would possibly have a shard. So you're just skipping the floating platforms room, which isn't too much of a time save for sure. Alright, we got a storage fight of Helmarock here on Blanc's side. We're hoping for no soft locks. Helmarock can soft lock sometimes. And if that happens, you just have to save and reset the fight, unfortunately. Gotta have to climb again.
Can do. As much as we wish we could push the bird back inside.
Yeah. Well, I think there have been cases of like being able to reach the bird with hammer jump slashes. Then at that point, I don't know what you can do. Maybe you can boomerang it or something. But yeah, it looks like we have good RNG here on Blanc's side.
Yep.
4 hammer swings into 4 more hammer swings, if I remember correctly. Or 5, it's 5, right?
Yeah. 5.
Yeah. Because it's 5 quick spins.
Yeah.
I always go for quick spins here because it's just practice for quick spins. Like a lot of runners will say, one of the tricky movement things, especially like if you're new to Wind Waker, is quick spinning. So.
Oh, that is true, Koala. They do know there's a spiky at Great Fish.
Oh, is there? I didn't even notice that thing. Yeah, so that could be shard. Although there is a lot of different items that it could be. Grapple, Picto, a bottle, Tingle statue, yeah, wallet.
Plenty of bait stuff left, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so yeah, now we're moving on to some new checks here on Symphonic's side. Walking a quick talk to Coral by accident. Classic. And I mean, I'm assuming we're just gonna rush Tachi here. Oh no, just gonna go back for the Great Fish check, okay.
Nope, this is smart.
Yeah, so if this is a shard, it's gonna come down to when Symphonic does Great Fish, I guess. After Tachi.
Yeah, and really, Symphonic doesn't really have a great reason to go back over that way either.
Yeah, because Rock is done. There's just nothing there. Other than maybe like you probably do it before Fire Mountain, at least.
I think so,
but,
yeah.
Yeah. We gotta skip Unfortunately, not getting it.
Blanc
is missing the arrow mail shard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's probably coming up soon. Very soon, I'd imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I might rush into Itachi, though. We'll see. Alright, what is it?
Mirror Shield.
Mirror Shield. Alright, that's useless.
Yep, we know
That's
Ango's nothing,
useless.
so.
Mm-hmm. So that has just a bait spiky. So we're still in the hunt for a shard. Gonna check that mailbox, or not mailbox, mini boss. Here.
What the hell is that emote player?
It's your base studio.
Shit-phased.
It's very alright. So this is an outset fairy check as well, in addition to mail. So we'll see if it's outset fairy.
Yeah, this.
Yeah. Just kind of casinoing here for that last shard. Wait, is that spiky? No, it's not. Not spiky on the mini boss. No, yeah, Blanc got it when she did the Zanari stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, outset fairy would also be big. Symphonic does have a reason to go just because he still has a horseshoe to do.
Yeah,
So would rather. I mean,
he is a little bit stubborn about if he doesn't get it the first time, he kind of puts it off mentally. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the kind of looming threat is just Wind Temple. You know, if you go into Wind Temple and it's nothing, I mean, yes, you still need to look for, a key and such, especially Symphonic, but, if that key's early, then you could have a very fast Wind Temple. If it's go mode.
Yeah, 100%.
Alright, here we go. Outset Fairy. Is it Outset Fairy? I gotta say, it's just always Outset Fairy, so I think this is gonna be a shard. Yeah. Just always check Outset Fairy, never skip. Unlike Pompey and Vera, always check Outset Fairy.
I gotta learn the Tanjo 3 routing strategies. Always skip Pompey and Vera, always check Outset Fairy.
Yeah, noted. Oh, and it is the Lux Picto, so that is another check. Another check.
That is Benenko. Now does Blanc risk it and go straight to, does she go straight to Wind Temple? That's the question.
That'd be spicy. Kind of like the greeting Tachi as your last dungeon, so you're next to the warp kind of thing.
Could be.
Nothing in floating platforms up there. I didn't quite see what was on the other. Nothing there either, yeah. So we're just big key chest left in Tachi. So it's starting to look like maybe that last shard's in Wind Temple. See about Manenko here.
Now the question is, does Sim go straight to Wind Temple? I don't think he does, just because...
I mean, he has less of a reason to put off Wind Temple because he's not gonna, storage go mode it.
True.
Right? So... Oh wait, no, that's Aramel. Sorry. I just saw a shard and got excited. Apologies. Alright, is it Manenko? Is it Giga Outset Fairy? I think it is. Come on, let's be real. If this is not the shard, then I'm quitting Rando forever. Is what I would say.
Well.
If I wasn't joking.
I don't know, that sounded pretty serious there. You hear it here first, folks. That's the end of Danger 3.
Oh, and we do actually see a Wind Temple rush here. So, I mean, it has to be either Beiki Chest in Tachi, or it's in Wind Temple. Or it's on Ankle, which we don't know where is the shard. Rip. The last shard was hinted it was a Wind Temple mini boss.
Yep, so we'll see Blanc get it here in about maybe 5-10 minutes.
No, I'll say. She's definitely gonna just do everything in Wind Temple, though.
Oh yeah.
First.
No, you full clear it for sure. You know, I will say this does feel nice as a S3 runner, getting the classic 50-50 dungeon. This feels very, very S3-ish.
Yeah, I mean, you've already done half a Tachi, though, so it's like a 75-25 or something.
True. Yeah, so we're one shard away from go, because Wind Temple Mini Boss does have our last shard that's hinted.
And now the runner has it, and we also don't know where it is. Although it's very likely it's in Wind Temple. If we're just playing the numbers game, Wind Temple has more checks than Tachi. But if this is spiky, no,
nothing there.
No, okay, so it's in Wind Temple. So yeah, Symphonic needs to basically rush Wind Temple here.
I could see Symphonic doing nighttime Fire and Ice check at Windfall and going straight there. Because he does have a ton of overworld left. Or not a ton.
Yeah.
A pretty decent amount.
Yeah, quite a bit. All the Fire and Ice stuff, Outset Fairy, Helmarock, or not Helmarock, Horseshoe.
We have seen Creep.
We've seen Creep.
Creep was a Picto.
Yeah.
Which in this seed was a bait, but you know what?
Yeah, complete bait, yeah.
It's alright, we
Not
can
a
still
single thing behind Picto.
We'll all still be Creepers in the end, it's fine.
Alright, we got the Godon fight here on Symphonic side. This fight can go wonky sometimes. Especially with hands respawning immediately, that's always annoying.
Quasi, you better not stop be creeping. I'm gonna...
I believe in Creep. I also believe in Ice Ring having lights, although that didn't come true this seed.
This would have been very S3 if Creep had light arrows, but... Really nice second phase there for Symphonic.
Yeah, he only got like a double shot with the hands lining up there.
Nearly, yeah.
Alright, which check in Wind Temple is going to have the shard? Either it's here or it's on ankle. So you could say ankle if you really think it's ankle. But then which chest has the Tingle statue? Which chest has our go mode? I will say middle hub room. I don't know.
I'll say...
Alright, you not allowed this. Is it spiky?
It's a key.
Okay, it's a key. A boss key, okay.
That's really good for Symphonic.
Just needs to find that small key.
Oh. I don't think Alka's watching very closely. Hang on.
Gotta go fast. These checks in Wind Temple, Wind Temple's an annoying dungeon sometimes, but gotta go fast. Come on, is that spiky?
No.
I don't think that's spiky.
Hang on. It's being really slow. Let me...
Alright, can I undo my bet on middle hub room?
Never mind.
Now we got both upper chests, we got the basement, we got the spike room chests, we got cyclones, left alcove, boss key. And yeah, that's basically it.
Fenris, I got some bad news for you. Tingle's not a check in Wind Waker. Ankle's a check, but Tingle's not a...
True. Unless you count Tingle Mail as a check, and then you are a expensive purchases.
True.
Yeah, that's true. And also the maze, I guess, on Windfall. Alright, what is... Okay, Symphonic's gonna go grab the spiky, I assume.
Actually...
That he saw previously. Here is another key. Oh, wow. Okay. Blanc. Nearly not making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Symphonic's gonna go for the hookshot leaf strat here. It is fastest, or faster, I think, than climbing the spiral thing, but it's a little annoying, this part. Because you kind of fall if you're not careful. But very clean. Gonna be disappointed though. That is just a mirror shield. Yep. And what is that? That is wooden, so it's on left alcove.
Yep.
I'm gonna store this for Oski. Talking to Coral again on Symphonic side.
Classic.
Alright, Symphonic Rush, Wind Temple. No,
we're gonna
not gonna. Just gonna
heading
keep doing
over to
Overworld. I mean, I
Yeah,
can't blame.
I don't blame him for this play.
What's happening? Uh-oh.
Looks like Blanc fell.
Yeah. I always just leap the propeller. You already have leap equipped. It's not like that's a time loss, really. Then you never have to worry about falling down.
True.
Nice storage.
Good job.
All right. So we got the big key chest here. Nice thing about chest storage and CTMC is that you can just hookshot the chest and save quit because you stored junk. And it is a spiky. Is this it? Is this go mode?
That's go
It
mode.
is. There it is. A boss key chest. Go mode for Blanc.
Alright, so not really. This race just comes down to when does Symphonic go over to Wind Temple.
Wind Temple, yeah.
I have a feeling he may go after this. Just because at this
We'll
point,
see. We'll see.
at some point, I think you just got to go for check density.
Did anyone guess the big key chest? Everyone's just going for the kill all.
Nobody.
Classic.
Nobody bet the tingle chest or the boss key chest now.
Dang.
Blanc does have big key, yeah. It's in Stonehead.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do small key skip and then come out and then do this clip again and rush the boss. And yeah, the longest Symphonic takes to go into Wind Temple, the longer or the farther behind he'll fall.
Yeah.
Oh, seeing Windfall here. Probably gonna do the creep stuff first, but maybe we'll see Wind Temple right after. It's your density play, but I mean, you never know. One item could be anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where the grapple is, because you need grapple to beat the seed, logically. So it's got to be somewhere. And we got Wind Temple and Master Chamber left, really.
That would be funny if it's a Master Sword Chamber, but
Yeah. And these days, grapple skip is much easier to do.
oh yeah.
Back in the day. Back in my day. Grapple skip wasn't so free.
Back in the old days.
Yeah. What is happening here? Where are we going?
We're on a merry adventure with Symphonic, I don't know.
Yeah, kind of looping the island here. Forgotten to get mini boss shard. Yeah, that'd be a rip.
You're like, wait, where's my last shard?
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have the skip or the setup that Trog had made for a grapple skip. It used to be, I don't even remember, like 3 backflips and then you gotta crawl backwards like 6 times and then stand up and whatever.
It was cursed. It was.
Yeah. Yeah. It was not great.
It was terrible. Everyone hated it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like in spoiler logs, you would like probably route in the grapple probably, because I don't know. If you don't run the grapple, then you might be just stuck with forever.
We're talking about the old grapple skip setups by, like before the current one that was found.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're talking back in the I think it was like right before Season 4 is when the new one was found.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah. Not the new setup's just great. It's like super consistent,
Perfect.
and you get Pog Slide right after for free. So, shouts to Trog for that one.
One of the long-time runners of the game.
Yeah, and Tasser as well. Made the no MSS TAS, I think. Yes. And
He
also
did, yeah.
the all dungeons TAS as well.
Which has a 2-cycle
I remember.
Jahala. Which apparently took him like a year to get. So if you want to go see a year's worth of work,
Yeah.
go watch the All Dungeons TAS.
I think Azer made that one. Like Azer posted it at least. I don't know the details of who made that exactly. But yeah, if anyone hasn't seen these task runs, they're really cool. Should check it out. It was cool to see the strats, like the wacky side hops that they do in Itachi as well. Just like, oh man, if only I could do that.
Alright, so Symphonic.
Yeah, just gonna clear out Windfall stuff. Makes sense. The real question is, does he go to Wind Temple from here?
I think you do.
Yeah, you have Fire Mountain, you have Horseshoe, you have Outset Fairy. Yeah, it's not a lot of checks left in the overworld. We'll see, we'll see.
And yes, enjoy Twitch chat. We get to Cat Jam.
Gossip Girls.
I swear
Saucy.
they are. I feel like every seed where I put off Gossip Girls, there's something. Every seed where I'm like, I'm gonna rush them, they're nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, the trick is to selectively forget every seed where they have something. That's my strat. Oh, and we do see a Wind Temple play here. So here we go. Symphonic is heading towards his go mode, but of course is behind by Wind Temple.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need to see some clutch movement on Symphonic's side to catch up.
Well, the one thing is, luckily for Symphonic, his key and shard that he needs are decently early on. So.
Yeah. And that's true. Blanc still needs to finish Tachi, yeah. Can skip the mini boss and such, though. So a little time save there on Tachi, and we'll be right in front of the warp. If that matters, that's a little time save, I suppose.
It's about 15 seconds, so it's a good amount of time.
A good key placement for Symphonic, and the fact that he won't be too disadvantaged, or he won't be disadvantaged at all, really, by not having not using storage, rather.
Yeah, I know Symphonic always... That's one of the biggest risks of not running with storage is if your boss key and Wind Temple's really bad, it's a lot of time you lose.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and that Mulgara down on Blanc's side. Yep. Not standing right in the middle of the warp. Bless.
That is one of the worst feelings when you see that cutscene start.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world if the shard spawns there, but if you spawn there...
Yeah.
Have fun running back through Wind Temple.
Alright, so yeah, block off to Tachi now.
Yep. Symphonic. I think Blanc might be very slightly ahead, but really this race is going to come down to the end here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be a high roll race or something. for sure. Yeah, definitely some unfortunate things happening to both runners in this scene that probably makes them feel worse than, you know,
Yeah.
than they are really. You know, it's a very close race, but they probably have some feeling that they're quite a bit behind because of, you know, things like the Western Swim for Blanc, Forsaken Fortress for Symphonic, and of course Lethal's Horseshoe, such.
It's one of those mental things where you got to tell yourself, like, no matter what, I got to keep going, even if I think I'm 20 minutes behind.
Yeah, you really don't know what happens to the other runner. Like,
nope.
Maybe they did fuck up. Anything can happen.
Yep. That's one of the beauties
Even
of
to
Wind
the
Waker.
best. Yeah. At the start, Symphonic did have to step away for a bit. I didn't time it. I don't know how much exactly he lost to that, but yeah. That's true. Forgot about that at the start. Or around the start, rather. Alright, we got Command Melody Skip. Looks like also going for the... It's called the Boomer setup here.
Yep. And for those of you maybe are wondering why we call it that, this was actually the original Command Melody Skip. But then as time went on, people realized, hey, there's like 20 different ways to do this.
Yeah.
Including Mr. Tanjo 3, who has his own crazy setup that nobody else goes for.
No, I think Advo goes for it.
He might.
Advo's #1, so do with that what you will.
That does sound like something Advo would learn.
Not going for the zero cycle here though on the floating platforms.
Nope, not quite.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that though. Yeah, and Symphonic has the keys now that he needs to beat the dungeon. Just needs that shard from the boss key chest, and he's heading towards that.
Way.
Yep.
Don't worry, Spy. As somebody who used to be a boomer runner and always did the boomer strat, I would never talk about that way.
He doesn't quite have Makar. He's gonna have to bring Makar from the hub room. Pretty sure. Or did he put Makar in here? I don't remember.
I don't think he did.
No,
that doesn't look like it. Okay, so... Wait.
Oh!
Symphonic, where you going, buddy?
Oh, maybe this is how he routes Wind Temple. Because of the fact that he doesn't do storage.
Maybe.
Okay, so this is just gonna put him farther and farther behind though, because he is dodging his shard, unfortunately. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think that play is gonna make it pretty tough here for Symphonic to... It's not over yet, but it's definitely not looking great.
Doesn't help, yeah.
So Symphonic doesn't do storage, mostly just for the fact that he wants to show people that you can still be a good runner of the game and not have to do storage.
Yeah. I believe his reasoning is like he finds the glitch to like game warping.
Which is fair.
Yeah. Everyone has their own opinions on how rando should be played and stuff, and there's no one right answer, so.
Nope.
Yeah. And it goes to show, like, you know, even without storage, you could still perform at a pretty high level.
Oh yeah. Like, I forget, was he 9th seed? 8th seed? Something like that?
Yeah, 8th seed here in Challenge Cup.
Yeah, I mean, that's very respectable overall. Alright, Symphonic grabbing his guaranteed shard here, mini boss.
Yeah. Is there a no storage tournament? No, we have not
I don't think we've
held
ever
a
done
no
a
storage
no.
tournament.
I
think we've done like a couple no storage races, but
yeah, I don't know if there's enough interest in a full tournament for that.
Mhm.
Because yeah, doing the occasional no storage race is actually kind of fun, but
it reminds
for a
you
while.
about how nice it is to play with storage.
It's fun for a while, and then you're like, man, if I could just do storage.
Yeah. Okay, going for a little thing we'll set up there, or not set up, I guess, but a little movement thing there. I'm pretty sure that's slower than just jump slashing on the staircase and jump slashing into the portal.
That might be.
I've
I don't
timed
know.
that. Yeah. Very slow because
Honestly,
you have to climb, you have to grab the ledge, and also based on where you are when you step into the warp, you need to walk into the center. The nice thing about jump slashing into the warp is that you are immediately on the center, so you skip the walking thing.
True.
So, I mean, it's
Yeah,
like a few seconds, like 1 or 2 seconds difference.
I was gonna say,
Not the end
there's
of
all
the
these
world.
there's all these little like micro things that I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't remember off the top of my head what's faster.
Alright, is Symphonic gonna do big key here? Or boss key? Big key, whatever. Didn't turn on the fan, so I guess he will. Nope,
Looks like he's
throwing my
headed that
card
way.
down. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a last location big key here, which is unfortunate. Maybe we'll find the grapple though, or the last tingle statue. Should be interesting to see. If it actually ends up being grapple and Master Sword Chamber.
Could be. I don't know.
I don't know what that was. Must be spiky if he's going to it. Yeah.
It is spiky.
This is grapple. It is. And Symphonic's a little sad, which is understandable because
You know what? I would be sad too.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I was like, there it is, there's my last shot. Oh, it's just grapple. Okay, well.
I know nothing about Skyward Sword.
Same here.
Fortunately.
I know very minimal amounts about. I've seen like 1 or 2 races, but.
Ooh, not getting the last quick spin on the Armos there. Otherwise, a very clean room. Yeah, Blanc just taking out Godon here. Just dowsing matches contents. Such an interesting mechanic, the dowsing thing.
Yeah,
Is he?
I'll have to.
Is he just going for kill all? He is.
Might be.
Oh no. There's no. No, maybe. I think he might just gamble. Big key chest.
No, Sim. It's like the one check you don't
no.
want
Yeah, then this is like a giga last location. Yeah, that's just really unfortunate. The kind of the one place that as a no storage runner you want to be.
Right.
Yeah, that just sucks.
Don't get me wrong. I don't hate this play. I think he does feel pretty far behind, so he has to take these risks, unfortunately.
Maybe, yeah.
This is why they're called risks and not guarantees.
Yeah. I was kind of expecting him to just go around like the vanilla way. Left alcove, big key chest, Cyclone's room, stuff.
Yeah.
But
We'll
yeah.
have to ask him why he went this way.
Yeah. Just might be taking just like a gamble, just like how I gamble Pompian Bearer or something, or you gamble Fire Mountain. That is the chest to gamble.
Yep.
It's one chest. How bad could it be? Famous last words.
Surely this won't be my go mode item, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a bit spiky.
Oh
It's our last
no,
tickle
it's gonna be
statue.
a tickle statue. He's so excited too.
Or
No,
a
it's a
bottle.
bottle.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I feel so bad for Synth.
Yeah. You got baited twice this dungeon with the grapple and bottle. It's unfortunate. Alright, Blanc in Hyrule though. You know, the nice little Tachi as your last dungeon, so you can just go into the warp.
One of the best feelings in Wind Waker, for sure. Interesting little arrow pickup there. Kill with
Yeah.
the dark. Kill a dark
Yeah,
nut, grab
interesting.
his orb.
Yeah. It's one way to get him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So now we just need a clean Hyrule here by Blanc. Has a sizable buffer. Sizable lead over Symphonic here. But, you know, 1 or 2 deaths or something, and suddenly it's a race. Don't wish that upon anyone, though. Dying multiple times again.
Well, it is what I've said many a times before. This race ain't over till there's a sword in Ganon's head, so...
Got the boomerang strats by Symphonic.
Tuba, I know Tuba was in chat for a while there, so if he's still around, he's
Yeah.
happy. Also, as a disciple of the boomerang strats, I also am quite pleased with this.
Oh. Ba-da-ba-bum.
I've said this before, but for grand finals or something, we should get like a full choir in here just to... all of us can acapella.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do for SGL.
Could you imagine a room of 50 people all going do 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 do?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like when they have the like live symphony orchestra for the movie showing. You have that for Wind Waker Randa.
Of course, Godon would be pretty. That'd be pretty tough.
Wouldn't
Because everyone's just gonna have to go like wah wah like.
that be great though? That'd be perfect.
All right, whoever's going to SGL, make it happen.
Alright, nice little air snipe there on Symphonic's side. Mulgara goes down. Is not yet in go mode though, unfortunately. Got 1 more shard left to find.
On making our way up the stairs here.
Showing off how OP these light arrows are. In contrast to the other Zelda randos.
Majora's Mask will remember this.
At least you can grind. Well, I guess both. Wait, if you kill enemies with lights in Ocarina, does that give you 50 rupees? I don't remember.
I don't think it does.
Yeah. So at least they're good for that. Because I've definitely grinded money with the lights in Majora's. But in OT, like why? No, useless.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the game developers were worried about. What if somebody shoots? What if somebody shoots a Bokoblin with a, or a Bokobaba with a light arrow? That's what I figured, but
Yeah.
alright.
Alright, yeah, Symphonic is just doing overworld stuff now. And then eventually, I dread the moment when he realizes that he has to go back to Wind Temple for 1 check. That's just gonna feel bad.
Yeah, we'll see
Mega
if he
feel
keeps
bad.
going. We'll see if he keeps going or decides to FF once Ball's finished here.
Oh man, that's such a bummer.
Because I have a feeling after I'm sure during interview we'll have to talk to him about. He's gonna get the bad news about the Wind Temple
Shard,
boss key
yeah.
room.
Struggling a little bit here with the PG1 fight. Definitely a difficult fight.
Yeah, this is by far the hardest fight. Or
Yeah.
by far the hardest phase.
Yeah, I mean, you contrast that to a boss fight like Goma. Well, okay, Goma's the first boss of the game, sure, but
Goma's just a 3-minute long cutscene. That's
yeah.
all she is.
Yeah, like this is challenging stuff for sure. Nice, so second snipe, pretty clean. Maybe we can even get a quick third. Oh no, cutting down the tail. It's actually more annoying now. I find
weirdly
it.
enough, it depends for me.
Oh. Oh. Holy, okay, now it's, oh, nope, it's just doing a little dance.
Wow, this is...
Yes, there we
There
go.
we go.
Deluxe picked on Symphonic. The wild goose chase for the shard. What else does Symphonic have? Horseshoe, and then Ice Ring, Fire Mountain.
He did Ice Ring. He has Fire Mountain.
Ice Ring.
Say he's only got a few scattered checks here, but
Yeah.
yeah, that'll happen sometimes, Alka.
Yeah.
When you're aiming, sometimes you just, when you cut it down, it's just kind of like a, gosh dang it.
Let's go. The double crypt though by Blanc.
Very clean.
Very nice. Yeah. Double crypt named after Cryptek, a speedrunner of the game.
One of the
yeah. I believe the world record holder for PG IL.
He might be. I don't know if anyone's taken it from him yet. I don't think anyone has. No one's sadistic enough to try.
Could be you though. You know, out there, if you want to try to get a nice little world record, just grind out this PG fight. Will benefit you in the long run because it's just training for Rando, really, or whatever. You know, may as well get a little world record out of it.
If you're in a category that fights PG, which is all like 3 of them or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was actually really lucky, that bomb.
Oh, nice.
Alright. One last shot here for Blanc.
Symphonic back at Horseshoe. It's nothing though. That's a bummer.
Now the real question is how long until he...
now.
Is he gonna last location Fire Mountain? Is that the
You're gonna go back into Wind Temple before Fire Mountain? You know, I respect the commitment to hating Fire Mountain.
It's clear, I think she would, but...
I don't know. Kinda sus. Oh my goodness. Alright, well then I would also skip Manenko. I would go back into Wind Temple before, or not Manenko, Pompey and Vera.
So you'll do Manenko, just not Poppy and Vera? Is that...
Yeah. I mean, Manenko's a free check. It's a free check. You just take a picture of her. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get your logic down here. It's...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if Claire and I race and there's something on Fire Mountain and Pompey and Vera, we just double forfeit. We just try again.
You're just like, well, enjoy your free RT bucks. I'll be
Yeah. Yeah, and our race time comments are just, I refuse.
Nope.
Stick to your principles. Alright, grapple skip, clean.
Yep.
Yes, I'm fine going to Fire Mountain now.
Not quite getting the ledge grab, but...
No. Alright, souping up for the final fight. If this fight goes clean, it's less than a minute, which is pretty underwhelming for a final fight, but if it doesn't go well, very easy for Gandalf to knock out 3 hearts just like that, especially without soup anymore.
Oh yeah.
On Blanc's side. Not even grapple to grapple hearts from Zelda. You are on your own. Nice, good RNG though on Ganondorf. Immediately going for the triple slash. And we are... Oh! Alright, 2 hearts! 2 hearts! Alright, there we go.
I don't wish death upon anyone, but...
No.
I think...
Nice. Oh! Targeting Zelda there, but that is going to be GG's for Blanc.
GG's Blanc. Final time of whatever the bot tells us. 2:04:09. Really solid time.
2:04:09.
And we are now joined by both runners.
Oh.
What's up?
Yo.
We're
joined by both runners. GG's Blanc on the win.
GG's.
And GG's to you as well,
I'll give GG's to Blanc, but I don't feel it was very GG's for me.
I mean, unfortunate. Just that, you know, the Wind Temple Big Key Chest having your go mode.
Oh yeah, of course. It's fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
It could have been anywhere else.
Makar screws you over. It happens.
Yeah. So is that your typical route through Wind Temple? Or was this like a variation?
No, I messed up everything so much during the whole seed. I wanted to just rush. So I was like,
I see.
Take the storage, quote unquote, route and just skip Big Key. Because it's faster. And what are the chances that Big Key is the where I go?
Yeah. You know. Yeah, I respect it. You know, it's just the same thing with like Lenzo Door Cancel and skipping Bob and Vera. It's just one check, and you're just kind of hoping it's not it. And unfortunately for you today, it was it.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy, because that was every single check in the seed except for Master Sword Chamber and Ankle.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to you, we saw where Grapple was, so appreciate that. Yeah.
I still have 12 check remaining.
Yeah, you were able to like go mode the
11.
latter half of Tot G, and yeah, skipping checks in Wind Temple as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it ended up being quite a tense race at the end, at the Wind Temple for sure. When you were doing Wind Temple Symphonic and Blanc was in Tot G finishing up. But yeah. But I mean, how did you feel about the rest of the seed, both for you?
I was pissed at the beginning because I failed my Western swim, and then the second one was very sketchy.
Yeah, you ran into the salvage core. That was unfortunate.
They say if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. So I'm just gonna keep quiet about it.
Yeah. There were some unfortunate things, like you say, Blanc. The beginning was kind of rough. You had to re-enter your name. You didn't even re-enter your full name because of that swim.
No.
I entered BL. That's it.
Yeah, just gotta go. But I mean, both leafless horseshoes for both of you was pretty rough. That last vine skip, both of you struggled with that a lot. And Symphonic, unfortunately, you also ended up leaving and coming back to it for nothing. That's unfortunate. Must have been very frustrating.
That was a little bit sad. Not gonna lie.
That was kind of my thing, as I was like, there's more chance that my last shards are in Wind Temple rather than Tot G. So I went to Wind Temple first.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I also did call you spy a few times. Sorry, Sim.
It's okay. I'll take it as a compliment.
Don't worry, I definitely mispronounced Blanc's name a few times, so it's fine.
Everyone
At least I didn't like accidentally say Blanc or anything, but I'm not quite that bad. But
I mean, I certainly hope so. Blanc's already in the chat, so
Yeah.
The entire scene, I was like, "Where's my leaf? I have magic. Where's my fucking leaf?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, you get that magic.
That leaf placement was horrible. Actually, that magic
It was.
placement was also horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of that just came down to because Hammer was so deep this seed that it was just
I
like.
mean, not even. It's just Sphere 3.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just an
God.
annoying spot with having to go to get the delivery bag from PG. If I remember correctly,
I think that was the big thing. It was. I think I ended up with. At one point during the seed, I ended up with Stone Tablet and Phantom Ganon being my only 2 checks.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah,
do I
that's
do
just rough.
Leafless Taught G skip? Do I do Leafless Floor 1 skip? Or do I do Phantom Ganon and force a double dip?
Yeah, I think you made the right call because you would have had to Orphan Mini Boss had you kept going, and that's always risky, risky. But yeah, for your Forsaken Fortress also, Symphonic was a little unfortunate, having to climb up 3 times to Helmer Rock.
Yeah, let's just not talk about that.
Wait, what?
That was unfortunate.
Why'd you climb?
No, we don't have to talk about that part. It's okay.
Just some unfortunate things happening.
It was a bit of a bully moment.
Yeah.
I felt a little bullied. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Fair.
But yeah.
I'm
Otherwise,
pretty happy of how I played overall. There was a few hiccups, but yeah.
Yeah. And with that win, you are moving on to the winner bracket quarterfinals, Blanc, up against the winner of Momo and Magnusli. I don't know if you have any thoughts on your potential next matchup.
I kind of want to race Momo. Hopefully, I win.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's going to be best of 3, so it's going to be hype. Both of you moving on to the best of 3 stages. Symphonic dropping down to the lower bracket, up against Artemis.
Hey, that's okay. Artemis is great.
Yeah, awesome runner.
That should be a pretty fun matchup. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
But yeah, GG's to both of you.
And yeah, GG's.
GG's again.
Yeah, thank you for letting us restream your race, and thank you for the snacks, of course, for joining me today.
Yeah.
On commentary.
Shout out to Tanjiro as well for being an awesome co-commentator, and also shout outs to Koala and Zenu for being the heroes behind the scenes and tracking all this. Yes, I know I'm doing Alka's job for them, but
I won't complain.
Yeah, so we'll hand it over for the outro.
Yeah, I still have a job to do, fortunately. So yeah, big thanks to both our runners and shout outs to the volunteers like Snacks did. We still have quite a lot of matches left on schedule. We have another Challenge Cup match coming up tonight between Crystal Bellis and Cine. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And tomorrow we will have main tournament bracket matches between Jahed and Rick Schmitty, and another one which is Tubaman versus Gold Quiver. Besides Wind Waker Randomizer, we have the A Link to the Past Randomizer Cross Keys Tournament. It's a Swiss round 8. We have one match tonight between Dazed Cloud and Teletar on the SR2, and tomorrow we will have Jaejo versus Elror for the 7-0 match. But yeah, that's it for us for tonight. Thanks everyone, and see you later. Bye.
Bye.
See you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.